day.
Bam. I have treated it like a snow day. That's the problem.
You've treated it like a snow day?
Yeah, like haven't done any work and I'm just like laying on the couch and yarning and watching football.
But you know what? You have real clothing on, and that's probably more than a lot of people have done today. You have clothing on. Wait, do
I
you have
have
Snoopy?
pajama
Do you have
pants.
your do you have your Snoopy pajama pants on the bottom? Weird. Why are we so laggy tonight? Ah,
I don't know.
yes.
Because of the sleep. Yeah.
I misjudged.
Yeah,
I
it's fun.
spoke too
I'll tell you
soon.
what, how much snow? Say again?
I said I misjudged. I spoke too soon with the Snoopy
Yeah.
pants.
How much snow did you guys get?
So the last I put my little snowman measure guy, which I would like to show you actually, which you've seen him, but I'm going to show you anyway.
Okay.
Kindly hold. Coming right back. So
We're just gonna be looking at your mugs.
you is that code for something? No, they're actual mugs. My family knows how much I love snow, and my handy oldest son. This is made of wood.
Cute. Nice.
So today the snow was up to here.
Nice.
Little bit like in the drift, it was a little like kind of between 8 and 9. Um, if we had not gotten so much like rain, freezing rain and sleet,
Yep.
they said on television it would have been like 20 inches.
Yep.
But yeah, we got about it.
Yeah,
How
it's
about you?
crazy.
How about you?
We have a so we have dog agility weave poles that Jen marked off, and we had about 7 inches, but same thing with the sleet just came down. But what's been really interesting is the way our roof lines when they come down, we have this one drift where there's just the two roof lines come down and they're feeding in, and it looks like a waterfall, but it's probably about 3 feet high. It's just a
Really?
pile of sleet and snow, yeah.
Oh my
But
gosh. That's crazy.
so this morning, so of course we're our next door neighbor, there's 22 and a half acres next door, and there's about 26 head of sheep and 3 babies. So we always count 26 and 3. So we make sure, we have them all in. So Jen and I have been going over with Amy in the morning. So this morning, Jen and I went over and took care of the sheep. So just kind of letting them run out real quick, breaking up the ice in the water, making sure they have water, scooping the poop, and then making sure the mamas and the babies are good and stuff like that. So this morning, Jen's got this new truck, it's got 4-wheel drive, so we drove down there. It was 9 degrees and took care of the sheep, blah blah blah. But the afternoon, it's like I don't know if we're gonna make it up the hill because we haven't plowed or anything like it. We just couldn't keep up with it. Jen has been out there all day shoveling, and she used a leaf blower. Tried that. So we ended up walking over to Amy's, and the three of us walked over to the sheep. But man, I tell you, that was a workout. Like, there's been a couple times I'm like, "Hey, let's just stop and look around and just," and I'm like, "Oh my God."
Don't mind me
But
sucking wind over here, but let's just take a moment.
yeah. But yesterday we went and we were putting the sheep to bed, getting ready for the snow and stuff, and so we put these grain troughs and they hook onto the gates, and so we had 3 of them, and so we're feeding. And Jen, the trough nearest Jen was empty, so
Yeah.
just assumed, like she's like, just pick it up. So I went over to go pick up the one, and the sheep all had their head in there, but Jen says I do. So Jen said pick up the grain trough, so I picked it up. Yeah, there was still grain in there. Well, when I picked it up, it kind of rattled it, and the sheep that weren't there heard the grain. I kid you not, I'm standing there, 2 of them came right up, and so I end up, and then I'm off of my feet, and I'm straddling 2. Oh, by the way, they're pregnant. 2 wide-ass sheep. And the cool thing is, so Gina was there. Gina
It's
was in the
really
back of the
6
barn,
sheep
and
if you count the babies.
yeah, so well, and twins are very popular. So there might have been 6 sheep that were between my legs. Anyway, but so good friends Amy, she's in the pen in front of me, and Gina's behind, and Jen's still waiting for the grain trough. Um, do they help? No. They grab camera footage. So I have video from the front of me trying to get off of these sheep, and then from the back of me trying to get off the. What had happened earlier was I was reaching over to put the trough in, and they all heard. I was horizontal, like like concert goers, they crowd surf or whatever.
Crowd
I was
surfing.
literally on sheep.
That's
So
amazing.
anyway,
No, but
so
wait a minute though. Honest question.
so that happened. Yeah.
If it had been someone else in your situation and you were the one standing off to
Yeah.
the side, I would venture to say you would have grabbed your camera first as well.
But it's different. My role on the farm is to document and to increase visibility about hog dog production. So I feel like I think the only thing missing was if I had like a body cam, a helmet cam or something like that. Sensitive topic right now. So like, but yeah, for like a right. So
Wow. You've had an adventurous couple of days.
no, I mean we've got. I love it. It's fun. It's fun. Anyway,
Our connection is very
tomorrow.
laggy.
So
I don't know what's going on with our connection.
be live. It's fun. So yeah. So yeah. I mean, you want to stop and come back?
I don't know. It's
More.
your audio keeps cutting in and out and your picture keeps freezing. I don't know if I'm doing the same over here.